I think a question that I get from a lot of people right now is, can we tell anything at all based on how things are going in China, whether we know what the path will be on the COVID recovery? And I think we all have a little bit of COVID fatigue through all this. I know I do, and I'm certainly skeptical of the data, not just from China, but that we get in the United States. And I'm certainly really skeptical from this whole concept of contact tracing. And to me, it's just another element of Big Brother knowing exactly what I'm doing. But I do think it is interesting to track some data that BlackRock has done recently regarding tracking mobile apps from Chinese citizens and what has actually happened as they've had the recovery exist. And we see that, well, the economy in China is actually returning to near term growth, probably will show near term growth by late 2020. They've had a lot of stimulus, much like us, and they actually have benefited from that. And so this is a chart from BlackRock that I think is quite good. It's a little bit busy, but what it does is track Chinese mobile apps that help facilitate activities such as job search and housing here in yellow and ride sharing, driving tests, and so on. And we have seen certainly most of these categories still below pre-virus levels, and that's what this baseline at 100 is. So this goes back to mid last year. But if you look very dramatically from February to now, we have seen a dramatic increase in the use of mobile apps in China for both job search and housing. And I think that's probably a very good sign. Certainly, it will be interesting as we move forward and we try to track the relationships in between the United States and China. This is very important for both world security, but also world trade and the world economy. But I do think you're going to see that in the United States. I'm actually a little bit more excited than I was a few weeks ago about some of the payroll numbers and the fact that so many people, once they come off stimulus, will be in a mode to get back to work, will be in a mode to find a place to live and be in a mode to actually get out and travel. And I think we're seeing that in China, and you've actually seen that in other Asian countries as well. We actually have a report that we're using talking about themes tied to international and global growth once we come out of COVID. And if you'd like that report, please contact me, ray.evans@pegasuskc.com. You all stay safe. Look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.